Hello, good morning. Hi, how's everyone doing? We hear each other? Yeah, we hear. Hi. You might have a look tomorrow what Pokemon is. It might be Totodile or Tepig. Or are they rotating every 3 days? That would be interesting. Um, but yeah, if you don't know, the new Pokemon, heck, has drops if your brain uh, has drops going on currently. If you're watching someone who is playing the Pokemon and you give them a sub, then you get the Pokemon of the day as a little badge. So yeah, just keep an eye on that if that's something that interests you. Hopefully you get the one you want. Also with Pokemon, it's Chikorita Totodile, and it should be Cyndaquil again, but no, they went and put up to Big. Because Cyndaquil was in the last Legends one, and I'm so behind on Pokemon. So apparently, since he has another form from the Legends one, he's not allowed to have a Mega form in this one. So I think that's rude. Cyndaquil should have all the forms. I would have loved to have a Cyndaquil badge. But I have a Chikorita one. Because I love Chikorita too. Like, seriously, the ones that they came out in, I had 2 games, right? So I had Cyndaquil and Chikorita, and I love them both so much. Cute. Same? Yeah. Right? Panda sent me a reel of someone made a little video of their Cyndaquil crying, and they had to appease their Cyndaquil. It was so funny. I'm like, I feel called out. You don't want a Totodile badge? I'm sure it's really cute. I mean, he's also cute, but he is not one that I chose. No. I see a lurky Pijo. Hi, Pijo. And Kai was in here. I hope Kai has good CPs. CPs. And I see Jay is lurking around. So enjoy your lurkies. Have good times. I did have an overly spicy breakfast this morning because there was some sambal in it. And usually you get a little bucket of sambal, and I got a big little bucket of sambal. Oh, it's gonna be Totodile from now on? Yeah. That's annoying. So if you want any of the Pokemon at all, you have to get Totodile. That's rude. I wish it did let you pick, because if you didn't know about it and you wanted, like, Chikorita, then you should be at least able to pick one of the 3 badges, right? But they did it certain Pokemon certain days, which I guess was easier for them to code. Rude. Heck. Tepig or Chikorita, yes. They make more money this way, yeah, because it forces you to be, like, on that day. You would have preferred either of those, yeah. I don't blame you. Totodile is cute! I'm sure he has underrepresentation. Or his own fan base. Hi, Blix. How you doing? Oh yeah, I'll probably get it, to be fair. Well, if you want someone to watch, Mew is currently live right now, and he is playing it. So spoilers if you're going to his, but also don't spoil him if you have played it before, because he doesn't want spoilers. But he's heckin' lovely. It's a good time over there. Yeah. You're big Eepy, but it's time to get up, whether you want it or not. You've been asleep this whole time? Your account has been lying about Discord. Your Discord account has been lying. It said you've been green since like 3 a.m. this morning. You'll check them out? Thank you. They're heckin' lovely. They've raided here a few times. I hang out there sometimes. He's fun. Also, guys, let me just preface this saying I'm not a Swiftie, but I listened to the entire CD that just came out just to see what people were talking about. And lol, distraction. I've played 888 hours of Lurkbait. But I listened to the CD, right? And I don't want to say it doesn't sound like Taylor. Like, obviously she sang the songs. It sounds like her like that. But, like, she's kind of right, and she changed up what she was singing about, and people probably weren't going to like it. But she kind of backed herself into a corner with that one being like the girl who hates all her ex-boyfriends, and now this CD is a love song to her fiance. That's 100% what it is. It's a love song to her fiance. Except for one song that's ruined the friendship, which she's pining after a guy in high school again. I guess that's closest to what she's known for. But yeah, you woke up at like 3:30 and went back to bed at 6 or so, and you watched a few vids, and you don't know why the computer thinks it's been up. Yeah, it went idle around about 6, so it was probably correct then. But yeah. I listened to it so I could have an opinion on it, because I was having opinions on it without having listening to it. So I made a big old notepad. I sent it at Blix. I don't even know if she read it. I think she just ignored it. The synopsis. It was the first thoughts I had while the song was playing. This entirely was it. But yeah, anyway. Think what you want. Whatever. How was everyone's weekend? You guys doing okay? I was on Family Search this morning. That was a trip. You were talking to Hubs earlier about how you're so sick of her, if you know, you know, and he was saying how he never sees anything about her, and I was like, I can't get away, right? Like, it's so unintentional. Because of the current whistling layover or crossovers she's having, it's popping up on my feed too. Like, as complete satire is popping up on my feed because they're actually being critical, but they have to frame it as satire, otherwise they get sued. I do have to say, her marketing team kind of really fucked up with that one photo, because the way they shipped it and the way that it's in that photo are not the same. The way they shipped it is just lightning bolts and then the stars in the corner. So they knew something was wrong, that they couldn't ship it in one long thing. But yeah. Oh boy. And apparently that's not the first time something like that's happened. There was another one that popped up about her little clock for CDs and the way that they designed the backgrounds on the back. If you rotate them, it makes a symbol. Which, I don't know, I think a lot of artists use the same kind of background. So I'm not going to read into that one as much, but the necklace is not great. And I can honestly see the red pilling in her music as well, having listened to it. Teal Darar, you grew up in the same general area as her, and you've been dealing with her a lot longer, and that's the nice way you can leave it. Yeah. Blix has been conked out most of the weekend. You're starting to get why people like to take their 3rd week off after the surgery, but you also don't feel bad enough to not work a week ago. Yeah. Didn't you do like half days last week, or was it full time again? Mm-hmm. Um, but yeah, teach their own. If you like Taylor, you like Taylor. That's it. I'm not gonna bash you for it. We can all make our own choices. Full time, but you weren't able to go to the clean room at the start of the week. Ah. They should have let you go back like part time for the week. Like either work half the week or go in a few hours every day. So you could build back up to it and then this week do full time again. Oh, excuse me. Yawn yawn. Heck. Well, let me at least plop over to Open Mistria. You just do checked out on Taylor. You only ever see anything about her when it's tea. You're still checked out on Taylor, yeah. Same. Like, the tea starts popping up, and I'm like, what's going on? Why is this coming to my feed? And, oh, I can see the correlations there. Okay. I guess everyone to each their own. Gaming. Now, the last thing I'll say about that album is it really feels like, I said one, it's a love song to her new husband. I do have to say, one of the covers Blix and I talked about was very male gaze, and she looked 100% uncomfortable on it, which I think was also for the man in her life. I don't know if that's true or not. And the third thing, it really feels like with the way that her music is going on that album, that she is possibly going to step away from music for an extended period of time. And my thought is she's going to go get married and then have a couple kids and hopefully spend a couple years raising them before she delves back into music again. Or this is like her last hurrah album, which I would think would have way more media boosting behind it. Because I don't see this girl going away forever. I think she's just going to take a pause, like she always does, and then do like side gigs. But yeah. Anyway. Shall we continue our game? There we go. Also, my microphone is right in front of my screen. And we have a Mr. Orange Cake back there. Whee! He is just passed out. He has decided Luna is no longer allowed to sleep there. It is going to be his bed, and if she's there, he's going to lay on top of her. Alrighty. It is sunny out. We need to water the plants. I don't remember what I was going to do today. So what I'm going to do instead is... Oh, no, the pets were out all night. Oops. Go ahead and... Oh, cow is grumpy. Yes, I understand why. You'd give anything to go a week without seeing her. It's been over half your life. She's been shoved in your face. Yeah, right. I'm definitely one of those, okay, when there's a good song, there's a good song, but that's as far as I go. I'm sorry, Gippy. I know you're pissed. I'm sorry, cow. There we go, and happy cow. You know far too much about her and you don't even listen to her music. Sammy can definitely tell you a lot more. But yeah, I do have some opinions. I do not want to speak them out loud. If you want to talk more, I'll talk more on the Discord. Just because I don't want Swifty Wrath, and I also don't want the Swifties in my community to feel bad about liking her because, yeah, I don't want to take away anyone's fun. You DM me. Yeah. Yeah, Sammy can DM Blitzy. Have fun with that. Heck. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of media these days we consume, there's problematic people everywhere. And when there's firm concrete proof, then yeah, sure, we can have more of an opinion. But if it's so vague, like it is right now, then, live and let live. Alright. Bird keeps making me think about bugs. My axe is not here. I do have the pickaxe. Why don't I just start with pickaxing all the rocks? I think I need more roughage anyway. What I'm calling roughage. I don't think this is actually labeled as roughage. Oop. Bloop. There we go. Excuse me. Please don't have an allergy thing now. Also, if you just heard my throat, I am sorry. That was a weird noise. Maggot guy, except now I see you're a girl. Yeah. The fun thing about Gear is he calls everyone my dude. Or my man. Hello. How you doing, Lonnie? Also, Lonnie, do you stream? Because we can give you a shout out. And I only had maggots twice. Okay, once was with a towel on the ground in front of the door, and I'm pretty sure it was a bee maggot. Because they like grounding, they like burrowing in the ground, and we leave our back door open a lot during the summer, so the dog can just come in and out, and the cats as well, because otherwise she's an ass who wants to go out every 5 minutes. And then the other time they were outside, and the bee had laid its eggs in an umbrella that was like folded down and loose, so it could just like crawl inside. There, it found that to be the perfect nest. I'm like, no, I felt so bad about that one. I'm not sure what the ones under the door was. Like, you're sorry now, but you remember you like this now. I know, it's okay. And it wasn't originally me that started the topic. I forget who the other person was. But someone else is the one who had the maggots in their house that they had to, like, hunt down and find. Which I feel so bad for as well, because, heck. So I think you're actually remembering two people. So I did say, like, hey, I had him too. And they're like, how did you get rid of him? You just got it clean. Really, that's it. You just clean up and they're gone. But speaking of maggots, maggots are really wonderful creatures if you think about it. Because if you have, like, an infected flesh wound, you put maggots in there and they clean the wound without eating your living flesh. Yeah. So, like, if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get a wound infection, just toss a maggot in there. And hope for the best, because, yeah, you don't want a blood infection from an infected wound. And they'll actually do it in hospitals sometimes as well. But yeah. Maggots are lovely little creatures, really. Ick. Just be glad for the advancements in science and medical care. So you don't need to have maggots in your open wounds. Yeah, I'm gonna take a day or two and just clear up all the trees and all the stuff laying on the ground. Other than the grass, the cows and the chickens need to eat the grass. Yeah. I'm gonna catch. A mussel. Nice. You can eat those. Nice. Yeah. Hello, chickie. Where's my other chicken? My other chicken is chainmail chicken. Ooh! Apples and oranges. Whee. I don't think I've sold an orange before. Let's go sell the orange. It's already 5 p.m.? Heck. Ugh. Entire day just trimming out some rocks. Also, this chicken. I need to show Gear this chicken. This is chainmail chicken. Chainmail chicken. Make him make another chicken. Adorable. It's actually a spotted chicken in the game, but to me it's chainmail. Chainmail. Are you that tired? You're not tired. No. It's 10 p.m. If I do a... Beg. Not. Blix is doing check-in. Nice. That note. Food. That's cooked food. I need the uncooked food. Okay, cool. Up there. Also, this and this needs to go elsewhere. You forgot to redeem your pear on Friday? Oops. Yeah. Happens. Melt. There, that goes there. Eggs! We have eggs! Tossing an egg. There we go. To be fair, pears aren't accurate since big gray set. No, yeah. That's true. There we go. Also, no one hears like a really weird whirring sound, right? They're doing some construction outside. I don't know what they're doing precisely, but okay. Aw. Oh, they're starting to sleep outside. Okay, you guys need to go in. Send inside. Send inside. Name sounds to me good. Oh, I love this microphone. It surprises me every time. Such a good one. It was worth the 0.00 I spent on it. No, That sounds bad. Okay, so basically what happened is we ordered it on a Christmas sale, and then it took over 2 months to arrive, so we did a PayPal customer service thing, right? And they argued in our favor. So we got the money back for it because it didn't arrive within 2 months because consumer protection. And then a week later, poof, it popped up. Oops. So yeah. But buyer protection is there for a reason, so I don't feel so bad about it. What is... There's a weird little lump there. It won't let you run. You need to get up and figure out food. Oh, you also need to pick up a package? Heck, go get your package. Let's look at some food. Bread, butter. Heavenly Tyrant is finally here? What is that again? Sequel to Iron Window. Oh yeah, that's right. I thought it sounded familiar. I follow her. I just can't get the books. Bills! Bills take place of books. Lovely. Also, I have the physical book I got from Winksy ages ago. I still haven't read it. I'm reading a fanfiction right now on my tablet. I need to read that one before I get any more books. I like collecting books. But yeah, I also don't have the space for it because they're in a cabinet downstairs. Literally, I don't have a bookshelf. Oh, it's 110. Shit. There. Okay. Good for the animals. Let's run up to bed. So what is my throat doing? Lovely. Oh, thank you, kitty. Love you, kitty. Let's see. But yeah, I would hope I would have arrived on the 8th, so you would have had time to read it during the sick leave, but alas, the back order at Aldebris. Aw. Heck. 2 sold items, 1 because I didn't leave. I love this game. Yeah, I wasn't convinced I would like it at first, but now I'm convinced. I fully love it. I do. I really enjoy it. Yuck. Hey, it's raining. So the animals should stay inside when it's raining, meaning I need to go add more cow feed to the cows. Put that back then. Okay. So just toss all that in there. Toss all that in there. And let's go feed the chickies and the cow. Chickies have... Ooh, a rooster feather. I'm just gonna add these 2. And... milk. Also, pet. I don't know how you get them to breed. We have mail. Orange juice recipe. Heck yeah. Thank item. For beetle. gonna get back at these things. Okay. We're up to 64 on that. I think we need like 80 or something. Yeah. Going straight down the archaeology train. Don't want to get rid of all the grass, but I do want to get rid of the weeds. Go, okay. Oh, that's why I couldn't walk through the tree. That. Okay, I guess not a tree. Huh. Let's not get hit by lightning. That would be funny, actually. Lightning just turned into a little char character. Lose like 20 energy. To the side I've had issues clearing. I was able to clear the other side quite well last season. To the side I'm not so cleared. I didn't get it gone. Working on the general store needing 3K. Yes, that's what it was. To upgrade the general store to 3K gold. Maybe I can get a bigger bag. The 87 of archaeology. Ooh, fishing apparently is really nice. Biome furniture recipes will drop from dig site 9. Place artifacts will drop from dig site grow. Come on. Furniture. Get you. I love how this game lets you just leave stuff laying around. First go here, request for glass. I have glass. Give you glass. We have all this. So we need to go chat with then bring her 3,000. Okay. Where is she? In the bar. Is she the only one with that pink hair? Oh. you look like you've got something to tell me. Who's ready to shop? Or I donated everything we need for the general store. I went, who's ready to shop? Does that mean we're ready to upgrade the general store? I'll gather everyone together and meet you there. Okay, Lucky. Good buddy. No, you're not even. Aw. Huh. Alright. Looks like we're ready to start. Alright, folks, give me a second and you'll have your brand new and improved general store. A season? Don't worry, Mom, all you can stay at my place. Well, I think I could speed things up if I had a little assistance. How about it, Fenora? You bet. We'll get this done in an impossibly short time. You bet. Let's get to it. I'm gonna help too. No, Del. Heck. Zoom. And just like that, in 30 seconds, there's an attachment to your general store. Look at that mess. Time to show off the family's famous sweeping technique. Hey, Zah. Gonna catch. Morning. A can. Oh, it's just a can. Wow. So beautiful. Everyone, thank you. This is the turning point for all of Mistria. Took the words out of my mouth. I'm glad we got to be a part of it. One more. Oh, triple. It's gonna be a croissant shark. Croissant. It was fun. Is it too late for me to be a carpenter? Seems like you can turn your hand at pretty much anything, Minoru. Alright, family, let's get those shelves stocked. Stocked. Sun going down. Cutscene. Whee! We got 20 renown. See this bigger space. Ooh, bigger space. When the weather is dreary, I like to stock up on ginger and honey. They're some of my favorite things to put in hot drinks on a rainy day. Oh, speaking of honey, I need to my stock honey. How much for summer crop sign scroll bundle? Unlock all crafting recipes for summer crop sign. Ah, nice. 2,000 to upgrade inventory by 10 slots. Okay, we need to make 2K. Playing around there is. Ah. Flags are nice and all, but I'm gonna run over to the antique shop. Eddie, say Addie. How are you? If you guys stream, do let my mods know. They will give you a shouty. Or I will give you a shouty if they're busy. I see you guys over from Gears. I do not remember who else streams. It'll take me a hot minute to remember. Sammy. Hey. CB Longneck. A beer. Hello, you're doing well, thank you. You're doing well. All is good here. I think. I just need inventory space because I need to make 2K. You don't stream, no worries. Heck, you think your trash is... Today is your trash day. I thought you meant like literal trash, like outside trash. Like, needs to go to the curb. Heck. Fish up here. I don't have any energy for the fish. Hello. No, that's Thursday. Ours depends. I've complained about my trash before. Oh, lovely. Do I have anything I can... No. It's a carp! It's a carp! Oh, Sammy's in my head. You have. Yes, I have. It's a crap. Yes, that's exactly what went in my head. No, I should have eaten 4. Ah, so there. Now we have space open. Ah, sod. Heck. I mean, better than junk. True. So true. Oh yeah, that's over there. Oh, an artifact. Heck, I'm gonna have to run around and collect these artifacts tomorrow. Now, I like holding on to the flowers and stuff, but I do have a lot of these already. So I'm just gonna sell those. Heck. I need to hold on to the hay for the animal. Nah, it's just... Ew! The grow bill. We need 2K. That's my argument. We need 2K. There. Can you reorganize, Propa? There we go. Alright. 9:30 p.m. There's like no energy. Okay. Came for the day. Lurkbait was just shitting over you. The first fish you got was carp. Still crap. Yeah. Oh, Mandarin. Very bitter tea. Bag has been in there like an hour. Alright, we made 120 from Heather. We made 90 from 3 dill. 90 from 3 catmint. 80 from 2 fog orchids. Blackberry, chestnut, fiber, cone, okay. 659. Exactly 1,000 gold. Hubs got you dragged back into Coral Island. Nice. Was he playing it or so? Trash can. Oh well. Excuse me while I peel this mandarin real quick. I really enjoy mandarin skin. It's so soft and pliable. Unlike orange skin. Orange skin is so thick. Mandarin is so thin. It's off easy. I wonder how cool it is when my heat keeps coming on. You told him finally player... Multiplayer finally released because he wanted a game you could play together, and he was like, let's play that. Cute. I wish multiplayer would come out on this. Heck. Berries, flower. And I wanted to go grab everything, but I do need to water the plants. Okay. You think Dev said there's no plans of adding multiplayer to Mistria? Aw. Rude. Well. It's fine. Maybe someone will mod it. It was sad that this... Also, since we need to pick up stuff along the way, I'm just gonna toss that in there as well. Have multiple things. 3. Oh, I added Swan Princess to my list on Netflix. What popped up next? When I opened my thing? My Netflix is freaking Baby Shark. Was on the top of the list. Oh, whatever it is making the noise is nearby my house. Nope, that's actually a trash can pickup. Nah. Ooh. That's pretty. Like pretty and shiny. I want a Hans. Why am I picking that up? Actually, I do want a Hans IRL. Lost crown. A bee. Ironically, you love the Baby Shark song. It's fun to annoy people with, right? It's not a bad song. Definitely not a bad one. Whee! Spot. Spot. Give me something I can sell. Thank you. You get to toss something in. You found a Baby Shark hand puppet that sang it? You wanted it so bad? I could see you running up to people with that and just hitting it. And getting them with the earworm. Happy Joe, how you doing? How was your Stardew the other day? You'll get a shouty, please. Just missing one more piece. Thank you. You did get one of those rubber shark hand puppets that played a metal cover of Baby Shark with it. Thank you, Blitzy. Thank you, Sammy. Double shouty. That's fine. You just good for it. Yes. Hi! Thank you for the follow. You are now a starshine. We are a lurk-friendly community here. If you'd like to continue lurking, feel free. If you want to introduce yourself, we don't bite. Welcome on in. A request for copper. He wants 5 copper ore. Can't get that fish. I know I can't get that fish. Why am I running over there to collect the fish? Speak for yourself. Look, I bite under the proper situations. This is not one of those. Bug. I'm gonna just walk right past that leaf hopper. Oh, there's an ad. Yick. I'm gonna eat my mandarin while the ad plays. So people don't miss out. Heck. Well. You guys prefer mandarins or oranges? I definitely prefer mandarin. So I really like the flavor of orange. I think oranges should mainly be for squeezing. Because the rinds are so thick. Neither? Aww. Orange 100%? Why do you argue orange, Ari? I think oranges are so thick on the skin, or at least around here. I guess Florida oranges aren't too thick. Wherever we get them from here, they're just better at juicing. They make really good juice. I really need to look into getting one of those industrial juice presses. The metal one, not like the electrical one. We went and got one of the electrical ones that has like the motor on it, and it's so fucking cheap. Should've just sent it back after one use. It just tastes better, but you agree they are more annoying to peel and eat? Yeah. But yeah, like the industrial metal one with the big lever that pushes and then like squeezes it down onto the thing and then it goes. Those are only like 30 or 40 euros. So they're the same price as the electrical one. So why not just get the basic one? I completely forgot the basic one existed. So yeah, might look into doing that one of these days. Years, months. One of these months is the more proper statement. You have been given trauma by juicers? Yeah. I imagine. Like, electric juicers, they can be great, but they're so difficult as well. Because my juicer, my electric juicer, it came with the stupidest tiny little point in the middle, and when you're pressing it down into it, the motor sounds like it's about to die the entire time, even though it's going through. And then you just have to, like, weirdly move the thing like this. Oh, here's of your mom trying to shove child you into an ED. You swear, yeah, that's not good. Don't do that to your kids. Mm-mm. Yeah, the whole juice cleanse thing was big in the early 2000s. Like, what the fuck? It's not healthy. Um, that laying around. Yeesh. Haha! Cute. Your dad and you would go along with their weird diets for a short period. But you usually won in the end. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Whole diet phase in America, like early 2000s was insane. You just gotta be really careful. Nowadays, even still, shit going around. Another thing of just don't play into the hype of what famous people say is pretty. Or whatever. Yeah. Do what makes you feel good, not what others think you should look or feel. And yeah, hugs and delight. That sounds really hard. Yeah. You. Yeah, thank you. We know how I can get with my rants, so I'm gonna hush before I get going. Oh, we got double fish on that one. Nice. Nice. I believe I've caught all of these before, so they're not really gonna pop up if I pick them up at the moment. So what I'm going to do is go and sell chicken hanging out there. Sell. We're gonna sell the bugs as well. Happy with that. I'll record the rest of it. Summer and summer. Just need a seed bin. Any of these fall? Spring. Winter. Spring. Summer. Fall seeds. And basically. I'm gonna send these guys inside before I forget. Fish. Ooh, fish is out. Coin lump. Feed the massive Snoopias. I don't have any Snoopias. Oh no. Also, there's one mass here. I can go get him something real quick. Let me catch this fish and I'll go do that. He will like it. Okay, let me go grab a Snoopia. Oh. Are they your kitties? You're kind of new here, you weren't sure? Yes. So I have technically 5 masses. Only one is right here right now. This is Lucky. Hi. Do you want this? No. There you go. You like your Snoopia? Yes. Adorable. Yeah, so 4 cats and 1 dog. And while they say it's technically 5, it's kind of 4, but it's kind of 5. um, we couldn't leave one who had already been abandoned by his people when we moved, so we just brought him with us. Okay, your day is now 10 times better. That's good. So yeah. He's still microchipped to the other people, so if anything bad happens to him outside, because he's an outside cat, technically, they'll find out and we won't. So, yeah. Not unless, like, we find him, but yeah. Heck. Ah, fish. Fish, that's what I was doing. He's a good boy. I think this one that I'm talking about, he sent words are hard. Since he hates being inside, he'll disappear for like 3 days in a row. What I think he's doing is he's splitting his time between our house and someone else's house he's decided is good enough for him, where we've moved here. So he'll come back, like at 7 o'clock in the morning, he'll be back. Like, hi, I'm here. Like, hello. And they'll sleep here all day. Oops, we can't see Mistria? Ah, yes. That would be a thing. Thank you. Now you can. So, yeah. He does what he's gonna do, basically. But everyone else is mine. 100%. That fish is tripping out. Oh, the ball was tripping out. Thank you. There we go. And then that one is Bowie, the emote. She is the original princess, queen, empress of the house. She had a sister. My YouTube profile has her sister on. You have not been turned in yet? Wow. Bad. Sturgeon. What time is this? 10:30. I could run all the way out to the museum and back. Oh, thank you, kitty. Meow. But her sister got paralyzed somehow early on. We don't know what happened for her. She was almost 2 years old and she just came back paralyzed one day. So either she threw a clot, which is something that can happen with cats sometimes. They'll like get injured at some point and then like just have a clot and it paralyzes them and can't really do much about it. Or she got hit by a car because it was very foggy, and for some reason one of the neighbors was out at like 3 o'clock in the morning driving around. So I don't know what happened there. Could have been either or. Which really sucks. But that was a couple of years ago at this point now. Back in 19. Yeah. That's when that happened. February 22nd. Yes. Anyway, new topic. We're on day 18. Let's go to the museum. Let's release the animals. And some pets. Whee. Sorry, chicken. Interrupting you from eating, yes. You need to follow you on there? Yes. I think the link is in the about section. Basically, I just toss up uploads of the streams. I export the stream, I take out the ads. I'm sorry to hear about my sister, you had no idea. Something that could happen to Kitty? Yeah. The whole blood clot thing can happen if it's an indoor cat or an outdoor cat. Or indoor-outdoor. It's just random. As far as I'm aware. Because the same thing happened to my dad's rag doll. He had no idea where it came from. She just couldn't walk one day. And she was also quite young. We don't have the watering can. Yeah. There we go. Watering can. Thank you. Something with pets. Sometimes they just expire in the weirdest, tragic ways. Yeah, it does sound random. Even the age doesn't matter, it seems. Yep. Exactly it. And I've had a lot of cats. Over my life. Like, a lot. Like, too many. Arguably, but for context, my mom and I lived in a very rural part of Florida from 2012. No. 2011? Somewhere around there. In a rural part of Florida, and our neighbor did not fix their cats. So ever since then, their cats were like just inching over, and then at some point they decided to just start coming over all the time. And so there would be a lot of females who had their babies in our garages and my barn that was there. Still is there. She still lives there. So she's been TNRing cats forever. Basically, for the past however many years that is now. Not a single one of those cats have had a blood clot. And we had upwards of 21 cats at one time at that place. She would try to adopt out some of them. Then the coyotes are really active in that area as well, so some of them would just disappear. But yeah, my mom was really good at getting the females at least trapped and spayed, so when they did inevitably run off again, they wouldn't continue procreating. And same with any males she could catch. Because there was quite a bit of distance between the houses. It's preventative measures in an area where the only natural predator is a coyote or a car, you know? There we go. Ooh, we've got the 2K. We have 2K. Let's go dump the two things at the museum that need to be dumped. And then go over to the general store and grab the bag. You have your first cat now. He is 6 years old. Haven't experienced anything complicated when it comes to his health yet. It is really interesting how things change if you live in a different area, though. Yes. Yes, I wish him good, long, happy health. Heck, new reward. Power set. Nice. Open this. Ooh, an iron. I think I made it down to the iron part yet. Tossed it line. Looks like Lewis's birthday is right around the corner. I should show him appreciation for always making me look so good. Nice. Ooh, you found some keys. Yuck. Alright. Hey. Yeah, thank you. Same goes for your baby as well. Thank you. Yes. Had some really random luck with cats here. I am a big fan of indoor-only cats. However, where I was living, my old place was a shoebox. So that's why our cats are all indoor-outdoor. And why we ended up collecting the one, because all the neighborhood cats would come eat in our house. Like, it was just so unintentional. The only place we could keep the food was in the back windowsill. And, of course, all the neighbor cats were like, hey, we can just sneak in here, eat in the back windowsill, and leave again, and they won't even notice. So that's how Rossi got on our radar. He just came for food. And then his people moved, but they didn't move far enough away. That was their entire issue. They moved across town through a really busy part of town, so this cat had to cross a major intersection, like, to get back. I think he just did it in the middle of the night when it was pretty dead, but still, a major intersection to get back to where we were, and he just kept coming back because that was his home, and he did not like change. He did not like change at all. So, yeah, but then we were moving and a lot of other people were moving, so we're like, I don't know if this cat is even gonna get taken care of, so we just took him with us. Because we moved way far away. There's no way he could find his way back now. So he stuck around. But I think he's just a traveler. And he's fixed, so no worries there. He was set on getting what he wanted, yeah. And he has that personality too, it's really funny. I love how they each have their own personalities and stuff. I should get back to cleaning the yard now that I have the bigger bag. Look at all this space, heck yeah. There's that there. Just toss in the insect. Do we need to toss in the fish, really? Not really, but it's fine because, yeah. They're so different. Jeez. Oh, shoot. Good, all that food. Heck yeah. Okay. Sword. Knife. Good. Sword, knife, snacks. Knife. That. I'm gonna get rid of that one too. Just 'cause. All these sticks. I cleared these sticks before. You sure anyway? You had a shower and now you're exhausted. You're starting to think you have caught something, but you have no other symptoms than just feeling low battery. Ooh, I had that the other week. Might have. You were out of commission for like 2 weeks, and then you go back into public spaces, and just it pops up. fun is going down, so let's send you guys inside. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. I don't like cutting down the halfway trees, but... Oh yeah, energy? Hit. Open. Beginning stages of gold, maybe? Yeah. Also. I was watching YouTube most of the day yesterday. I got into a ghost hunter's loop. Basically, Try Guys tried ghost hunting, was really long, which was really nice to see. And then there was, who are they, Zach and Colby? Did 20 people, 20 YouTubers at a place, and the Try Guys were in that one too, so obviously I watched that one as well. And my takeaway from it was Keith and Rachel would be great ghost hunters, and Zach is just aggressive. Because he doesn't believe, so he's just being a little shit, right? But I imagine that is not very appreciated by spirits in those locations. But Keith very much came off as a dad, and as soon as any spirit was being like trying to control something, he was like, no. You should be cooking, but you don't have the energy nor any ideas. You have frozen pizza and Halloween nuggies and potato faces, though. Get the pizza. You can always put frozen nuggies, once they're cooked, on bread with some lettuce and stuff. It's a very cheap chicken patty. I've done that before when I didn't have, like, chicken patties. But I did have chicken nuggets. Just cook the chicken nuggets and eat them on a bun. Nope. But they're shaped and I want to see the shapes. Then do half a slice of bread. Put the sauce between the bread and the nuggie on top, and then you can nom the nuggie and the bread at the same time. You don't need a top layer. The nuggies can be the top layer. That's bread on bread. Also, the Halloween macaroni you got. Oh, I miss macaroni shapes. Why do macaroni shapes, like cartoon characters and stuff, make macaroni taste better? Probably because you get more sauce in each bite. Literally, because the holes are there and the holes hold more sauce. And shapes are fun. And they're a fun texture. You don't have bread either. Boyfriend ate the last night, apparently. Oh no. Sauce you'd be inclined to think, yeah. You need sauce with nuggies. Just eat nuggies without sauce? What? Oh. We passed out. No, with the pasta shapes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The sauce is why they taste better. Chicken parm pizza. Friday night at the inn. As if I pay attention to any of the people in this town. They just love me anyway. Woo! That loosened really quick. This one angled? No. Okay. I overslept. Oops. I do have a giant ass block of Parmesan that. Ooh, I'm jealous. I want that. Excuse me. just always forget Parmesan exists. So we buy cheese in one big block once a month. Buy a kilo of cheese. And so we just get like the young Belahan. And that's it. Heck. Beach repair. Oh boy. The Italian guy at the international market wouldn't sell anything less than 500 grams. International market. Nice. I could get behind that. Can we meet Adeline at her at the beach? Oh boy. She's got ideas. Okay, the next thing we're upgrading apparently is the beach. You think you tend to have no less than 5 different cheeses at any given time? Yeah, that's America bag cheese. And fleckias and shredded and when I was at Mom's, we used to always have Colby. We used to always have mozzarella and Parmesan and cheddar. If I had the patience, I could do carbonara because we do be having eggs and spaghetti, but I don't. You don't buy bag cheese? Oh, that's good. I do tend to go bad quicker, for sure. Look, new stick. Rude stick. Well, I need to fix up the beach house thing. Except Moz, because you're lazy. Yeah. Mozzarella is lovely. I'm just gonna take... I don't know what we need. I'm just gonna take these woods. I imagine we'll need something else as well, the wood and stone, but... You bagged your own cheese because you got annoyed with having to bust out the grater every time? So you bought 3 blocks and shredded them with the machine? Nice. Can you hit the stump? Thank you. Pick. I also need to water those, but I can't be asked at the moment. Yep, good. Don't kill the bug. Thank you. You pretty much do the same, half a block. Yeah. Why is WhatsApp popping up? I closed it. It does not need to pop up on the computer. Yeah. Toss them in freezer for storage. Heck yeah, what's up on the computer has been a menace lately. Yeah, right? Hey, Venora. Beautiful out here, isn't it? There's a lot of love here in Mistria, but I personally think nothing beats our beach. I have it open on my phone. There's no reason it needs to be popping up on the computer either. You picked a perfect spot to build a house, Tarithia. I agree, this is a perfect spot. Funny thing, though, it's even nicer on the little island to the west of here. I remember, before the earthquake destroyed the bridge, it was a great spot for fishing and foraging. Also, it's really pretty. Sometimes take my boat there, and it still has all those things. I thought, why not share again with the rest of the town? You think Moore Beach sounds like a win to me? Well, I have some experience with bridges, would also be a perfectly fine example. But Moore Beach. Me too. Bridge donut. Set out a donation box. I think 300 wood, 150 stone, 50 fiber, and 100 or 1,000 Trithia should cover it. That's not so bad on the wood and stone. Yeah, we got that in fiber. We have the gold? We do have the gold. We could, like, do this one right now. Shoop. Need to go grab the fiber. Dig. Dig. Whee! Go. So, come down here for this. Grab the fiber. Back. This. And bug. Ooh, bugs. Ooh, a fossilized egg. Run up to the museum. Egg. Catch it all! This game. An item hoe. Give them all to me. There we go, done it. Ooh. 2 more left on that one. Nice. E. Artifact on here. Heck, I should run away from that. Flowers. I hear the neighbor taking their bin back already. Spots left. The artifacts should be nice. Hey, come here. Why? Yo. Silly bug. Pop this up. My tonsil feels like you know how if you eat a lemon and your skin kind of gets really tight? That's kind of what my tonsil feels like. and itchy. I think there's allergic reaction or so. I need to take my nose spray. That's probably what I need to do. Allergy. We are fully in fall here, and late summer into fall, and early summer and spring are like my worst allergy seasons. There's something back there I can't grab because I've got a full inventory. No spam mouth. Inside. You inside too. Meow. Okay. Thank you. There. Why? I don't know. Do we need these for anything crafting? Shells. Hello, welcome in. You're now a Starshine. Feel free to introduce yourself if you would like. We don't fight. Otherwise, you can happily continue lurking. Hi, welcome in. Mimi Mink. VTuber. Nice. I take it you stream then? What all do you stream? How's it going? It's 8:40. Jeez. Run! You mainly stream Fields of Mistria. Nice. I love it. I'm in fall. I was a big Stardewer when I started streaming. Stardew was like life. Stardew was everything. I probably streamed Stardew the most my first entire year of streaming. And I've always seen Mistria and just been kind of on the fringe. And I started playing it like 8 streams ago, max. 8 or 10. But I'm thoroughly locked in now. I got locked in like somewhere in summer. You've only played Stardew once? Stardew is really enjoyable, but I do get the most enjoyment in Stardew with mods. And Mistria, other than time, which for me feels like it runs pretty quickly. Playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's the only thing I would change if I had the ability. But I don't have mods right now. I'm forcing myself to play through a year without mods. I just want more time to pick up stuff because I completely ignore like the right side of the map where the other pond is. I keep forgetting it's there. Because I'm always running to the archaeology site on the left side of the map. Yick. Can I turn in my... I want to talk to you about... I want to turn in. Yes, there. Oh, we had to talk to Corinthia. We're ready to start on the beach bridge? Yes, Great, let's grab Adeline and head to the build site. Heck yeah. Build in the middle of the night. There it is. Nice. A nice drawbridge. Wow. Yeah, you forget that the right side exists. Sometimes you forget to water your plants too. I think I forgot to water them today because I ran over here to start this thing and then I ended up doing a bunch of other stuff. Oops. Heck yeah. Wow, you two. Stone pillars, wooden slats, rope to tie it all together. Easy. Easy to replace if anything starts to wear out. Indeed. And flexible enough to ride through an earthquake. Hell yeah. Done a good day's work. I'll say. I'll pass on the good word to the rest of the town. Yeesh. Ooh, 20 more renown. Ooh. Crap. 10:30. Stuff. Ooh, is that a shark? Ooh, a butterfly fish. Nice. Oh, heck. Need small fish first. Oh. Ooh, a butterfish. Nice. Good. There. Yep. Alright. Yes. Are you a shark? It is a shark. I love them. They look dopey. You have a different thing on every account on Mistria. Your main is mind level, and your first alt is cooking, another is archaeology. Is there a benefit to that? Because mine's kind of like an all-rounder. Though fishing and archaeology seem to be my highest things at the moment. Oh gosh, it's already 12. You just like having different accounts? That's fair. I do have a side account, but I've only played into spring with it. The more I get into this one, the less I feel like playing that one. Okay, run back. Run home. Yeah, this is gonna be a tight fit. Ick. Ooh, the bug is in the way though. Shoop. Come on, move. I love that we can swim. That makes it so much easier. There we go. Alright, 7 sold items. That was earlier in the day. We got 1 quest complete and 2 donations to the museum. Nice. And some good stuff there. Good. This fall 20. I am gonna have to go into year 2 and then like focus on the people. I didn't have to focus on people. You really should have a chest organizer on your account. Does that exist? Sure, there probably are a bunch of mods that I don't even think about. Shark. Oh. Should sell that one. It's 100 gold. I do need more bigger chests. Stone ones, but they're so expensive to make. I'm not in the mine. So I should, you throw everything in one chest and just sell everything? You don't have multiple chests to sort stuff? Oh, yeah. That is one way to do it. I started out like that, and then I was like, I need to organize, and I also need to work on woodworking, so I may as well make some more. Coming from Stardew, you really cannot play that game without organizing. There we go. We're up to 60. I think we need some more there. That's good there. Have I gotten any shiny beads in the game? Gotten a blue glass ball. I don't think that's a shiny bead. Oh. An essence stone charges magical tool for 20 days, consumed for 100 essence. Oh. Should probably use that. Oh, from feeding my animals? No, I don't think so. I just pet them, and then they eat grass. So they just leave me milk inside. Speaking of quests, blackberries. She wants 6 blackberries. Grab blackberries. She runs at the market. It is Saturday. 6. 2 chestnuts. If you hand feed them, they give you beads. You can get really cool items from giving them a chicken statue. Cute. 3 coconuts. I don't think I have a cod. 5 copper ore. I only have 2 copper ore. Cod. No, I don't think I do. Ouch. Maybe. No, definitely don't. Animal hat recipes and golden ingredients. Ooh, heck. Okay. Have to feed them by hand some. 3 cranberries. 3 eggs. I do have eggs. 4 milk. 3 eggs and 4 milk. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 milk. I'm just gonna play until I run into that stuff because I'm going very slow at my own pace and just how I like doing things. You get 1 bead per hand-fed item, and it gives you your cat dog treat. Okay, cool. We are kind of a no spoiler place. I get that people are very enthused, but we're kind of getting into spoiler territory here. And since this is my first playthrough, I kind of want to go into it surprised. Thank you. So. Yeah, no problem. I do appreciate the help. I will ask if I need to do anything or if I'm stuck. Yeah. There is a quest over here, so let's grab that. Striped bass. Okay, I don't have one of those in my bin right now, but see? In any case, you'll lurk while you play the game then. Enjoy your gameplay. Thank you for trying to help. Grab this. Fish away is fine. Heck. What's going on over here? Blackberry drink. Yes. Thank you, Venora. These blackberries are perfect for making blackberry jam. Here, enjoy your jam making. That's half the fun. Thank you. I'll take this recipe. In the glass. Well, now, thank you. Certainly high quality glass. Green hair might suit me. What do you think? Yeah, sure. Green hair suits everyone. Vera usually asks me to schedule in advance with her when I want to get my hair done. It does take a while. It's really an excuse to catch up. Yes. Let's see. Who else did I have things for? Chestnuts. Oh, you only want to do stuff with somewhere. Where is he? Yes. Yeah. Lock, thanks, Nora. Here's my recipe. I'm sure you'll get your fill of roasted chestnuts before the season's over. Heck yeah. And yeah, needed something? Oh, no. This is more famous than he lets on. Even back in my soldering days, I heard tell of him in foreign lands. Soldiering, not soldering. Milk and eggs. Coconuts. Darcy. Black hair. Darcy. Is that? Yes. Thank you. I'm sure we can whip up all sorts of fun desserts with these. Good. There we go. Next. Cranberries. I forgot to pull those out. Island wants hard-boiled eggs. Yes. Ah, thank you, Venora. My, these eggs certainly look fresh. Errol said to hard-boil them, but what if I made them into a custard of some sort instead? Well, here's a recipe if you want to try hard-boiled eggs yourself. Well, thank ya. Like collecting recipes. Nice, nice. Number 4. Milk. Who wants the milk? Ah. Oh, Raina does. Doesn't that milk look good? Here you go. I'm pretty happy how this ice cream sundae turned out. Nice. Got an ice cream sundae. It's $6.60? Should sell that thing. I was thinking about going to the mines, but damn. Okay, I think we turned in everything we have stuff for. Sap? Sap on hand. Hay bale. Mullet. One of those is probably laying around. Can I buy an onion? They gather more. Onion seed. 3 days. I hope these can still get grown. Broccoli. Add the sweet potato. Yeah. Let's sell one. The other. Back down here. Completely forgot about seeds. It's almost the end of the month. Heck. There we go. Toss that in there. Toss that in there. Eggs. Go. Wait, watering can. Oh, so many butterflies. distraction everywhere. Nice. Okay. 5. There we go. All right. I'm gonna run up to the. Nope. I'm gonna run up to the archaeology side. I'm gonna put myself right there because the ad is playing, and I do actually need to refill my drink and take a bio break real quick. So, if you need a drink, get a drink. If you need a snack, get a snack. Otherwise, we will be right back. I'm gonna run. Take a break. Mons, if you would like to run a game of basketball or battle royale or whatever when the ads are done, if I'm not quite sitting down yet, feel free. So we can totally do a battle royale right now because that doesn't require seeing the screen. Good luck, have fun. I will be right back. Alright, welcome back. I have heartburn because I had brekkies that was way too spicy. I came back with 2 drinks, a hot cocoa and a tea. So yes. Okay. Anyway. Back to Mistria. What were we doing? It is 4:10 p.m. I kind of wasted a day. I was hoping to go to the mine, but do that on Sunday. Ooh. Whee. Far away. Come here, fishy. Yes. This will be good to refill the coffers. Oh, I think I was gonna run up over to the archaeology site and see if there was any big points. Let's run this way. What's going on over here? Oh, these apples. I should just make a giant orchard on the farm. That would be smart. Fishy, come around. Thank you. A frog. Ooh. Oh boy. There we go. Bird. Bog. Rude. tie game! Yes, because no one was in it! Haha! Used to have a tetra like that. Do-do. Nice. This, yeah. I'm about to sneeze. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, now everything's itchy. Amazing. I can finally get this hydrangea. There we go. Having that one extra row is so helpful. Still gonna run out of space though. Yeah, I can't pick up these two. I've got it fully full. Well, they will wait for next time. I think I can just sell all those. So, plant seed. I could probably plant that and have it grow by the time it needs to. Okay, little friends, you all need to go inside. There we go. So I'm just gonna sell. Yes. 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 Shall not travel, I can just sell it. Hold on to the cattail. Hold on to the koi and the frog as well. Bass. Well, just sell those for now. Garlic. River snail. Okay. When does this grow? Summer? Sold 44 items, got 11 renown, 6 completed quests, 120. 1045. Say it. Reward available. Yes. 1. Yeah. It's raining. Toss this in there. Okay. Could a snag replenishing our food reserves? Could you meet with Hayden? Raina and me at Hayden's farm? Okay. Not today. I'm fine. A horn. So sometimes raining inside. Oh, gems. Shiny beads. Gifted to you by animals. Thank you for your kindness. Another mystery purpose. Good. Okay. Toss those in there. Pick up the chicken. Nope. Nope. Get away from the boxes. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. Okay. All the shiny beans in there for now. Now I'm gonna run up to the mines. Mines is so far away. Don't pick up the book. Also, I forgot food, so maybe take some nuts. It's gonna do so much in the mine. Oh wait, berries. Some berries too. That'll work. Got some berries. Have made it down to 20. So we can continue on. Okay, give mushroom cool. Wish we could take these home. Those are cool. The blue fire. Got some of the wine mussels. Mantis, that's cute. Alright, come back here. Ooh, essence drop? By Essence Bats. Nice. That's an item. Yeah. monster? That's being right on top of it? Yeah. Ouch. Oh, that spells well. Will I die in the mine for the first time ever? There's 2 iron over there. I want them. I'm gonna die from that rude thing. Not gonna that was dumb. Ooh, a crab statue. Nice. Not the end of the world. Oh, shit. Bye. Let's go toss stuff into the museum. Go. 1, 2, 3 new things. Right. Nice. Tide cavern artifact set. Cavern forage set. And cavern insect set. 2 out of 3 on that one. Over to the pick site and then run back to the farm. And bring my cocoa. I brought a cocoa and a tea. I need to drink the cocoa first. Yeah, 191. We almost have 200 men. It'll be like the last 2 things in the archaeology site we have. Hey. Ooh. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Taking it. Nice. My neck. I guess I'm an archaeologist. Worm. Fun. Swing down this way. Benora, welcome. We've been discussing preparing long-lasting rations to fill up the remainder of the town's food reserves. It's a tall order. I'm happy to help with the cooking, but I need ingredients. The inn has been positively bustling now. With the earthquake damage is repaired, I can't have our regulars go hungry. No, I'll give as much as I can spare for the town. But I'm afraid my flock and herd are already at capacity. I don't think we can cover your whole request. Oh boy. How much? I've been meaning to expand the barn and get more animals, but, well... Move over, Hayden! Just tell me how I can help. That's what I like to hear. Reina, you said you need another 10 cheese for your recipe, right? I don't even know how to make cheese yet. Or do I? Maybe I do. If you haven't already made cheese, the mill should come in handy. Yeah. Get some fresh milk from your cows, bring it to the mill, and before you know it, you'll have as much cheese as you can carry. Heck. How many eggs does the recipe call for again? 12 eggs would let me mix up enough to keep the whole town fed. I need more chickens. I've been experimenting with the recipe. It'll be the best tasting rations in Eldaria. No, maybe a few extra for us hardworking volunteers. And because I was thinking of eggs, that slurp tasted like egg for a moment there. Of course. Ew. I'll set up the donation box. Would outside the inn work? Sure, would. At least that's on the way. To sweeten the pot, how about I throw in some cosmetics for your hardworking chickens and cows as a reward? Hell yeah. Yeah. Works? Okay. Inchworm. 1,000. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 more chickens. Here. Need a brown one still, I think. Had to name her Ethel. Yep. You're so tempted to just order food, but payday is close. So is the bottom of your wallet? Yeah. You have the food in the fridge and freezer. That's what I'm saying. If you do pizza, you only have to toss it in the oven. Easiest low energy thing. Same with the nuggies, really, to be honest. Though if you make the macaroni with the sauce, you can toss in some nuggies as well as a... But that's a little more work. And you can have the spooky nuggies with the spooky noodles. Female chicken. Male and female chicken. Breed them must have at least 2 hearts each. The only one that has 2 hearts with me is my cat. Oh, Sammy has 2 hearts with me. So I just need Brownie to level up, and then Sammy and Brownie can have a baby. Getting €1.50 soup from the store for work? Oh yeah, do that. That's fine. Your payday is best time to empty out the wallet. Hey Spud, how you doing? How was your weekend, Spuddin'? I have a cocoa-y cocoa. Put a lot of powder in that thing. Okay. So basically, they're telling me I need to make cheese, make the eggs. Get rid of that water, and we got a bug in the... Hey, yo, come back here. Oh, come here. Yo. Lightning dragonfly, that makes sense. Toss. Toss, toss. Toss, toss. Just... Hey, Northern Good Juice had a nice chill weekend. How are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. And takeout is like 30 plus euros here, and you maybe have 25, so cheap soup and freezer pizza, you think it is. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Although, we had 2 freezer pizzas for dinner last night. Probably should have had 1, but we're still hungry. Yeah, so I kind of have to make potatoes for dinner tonight. So I should watch how long I stay on. A tasty green mushroom. Okay, I'm just gonna toss that in there because it's practically food. Raw. That. And the inchworm can go here. It's 8:20, but I want to see. What to see? Oh, big cheese. Yeah, Saturday was a lot of waiting. So I was just playing. Nikki. Recorded a Nikki video and put that up. Come out the next day or so. Heck. Also, that Nikki video, I finished the whole quest storyline. There were 2 more quests after the fact that I didn't record because they weren't in the original thing. But you do find out what happens to Coolin if you play through it all. It was a bit silly how they did that, because those really should have been included in, like, the whole part of it. But, oh well. Oh, it's just a book we can lay down. That's cool. That's a really big book. Okay, the mill. Alright, if we come up to the mill, we can make animal feed. I need to take it. Oh. Is golden cheese comes from golden milk. That's a high quality. Same with butter. Milk and mayonnaise. Flour. Paper. Oak sapling. Pine sapling. Grass starter. Interesting. I need to know how many cheese first. If I can grow butter. I need 10 cheese and 12 chicken eggs. Well, I don't have the chicken eggs on me. I forgot those. But 10 cheese. I can make 10 cheese, and then I'm gonna make actually 11 of them. Oh, wait. I can only make 6. Okay, well, let's make that. Ooh. Fine. Cheese. We don't have enough time in the day. Toss that there. Cool. Big book just on the floor. What's that there? Beetle. part of you being tired constantly is because the citywide central heating can't keep up with the weather, so it's low-key cold in the house here. That could also be it, because when it's cooler, your body kind of wants to slow down and hibernate. You need to burn more energy, keep your heat up and stuff, so. Bundle up. Get some extra layers on. If you have thermal layers, I would toss those on if you're that cold. Just because, at least a top or a bottom. If you do the top, your chest naturally wants to stay warmer as a woman versus your extremities, whereas men, it's kind of like more even all the way up and down. So, in theory, they don't get as cold as quickly, but if we can just keep our chests warm, like with a thermo shirt or something, then our body generally keeps the heat up and the rest of it. You also sleep like shit because you're cold all the time. You've been sleeping in your jumpsuit, but you need to find your fuzzy socks. I hate sleeping in socks. But yeah, for sure. If you can find a good electric blanket that turns itself off, you can look into one of those. We don't have them in this house because my husband had one when he was a kid and it caught on fire. Like, legitimately caught on fire. His bed was on fire. So he'll never have one in the house again. I grew up with one and it was perfectly fine. It had no issue. So, yeah. Damn, that's understandable, right? This is definitely very understandable. He was really lucky in that one that he didn't get, like, burned or anything. Oops, I forgot to collect, cranberry the other day, I guess. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What caught on fire? An electric blanket when my husband was a kid. He was sleeping and he woke up and his bed was on fire. No, yeah. So he refuses to have an electric blanket in the house now. Which, fair, honestly. No, I grew up with an electric blanket. My mom had a couple of them, and neither of those gave us issues. So, yeah, I wouldn't push that on him. Like, come on. You have one that turns itself off. Yeah, that's what I was saying to Blix. If she can find one that turns itself off, then you're safer. You've never had one fail, but the idea of hot water bottles has always made you a little worried. Why? At least the old school ones, hot water bottles, they're really thick rubber, like, not quite tire rubber, but kinda in that same thing. My mom had one in the 90s, and it was this red one, and it had this nice, ridging on it, and I used to just sit there and scratch on it, like, scratch across the ribs. It was such a sensory thing. Oh, it was so nice. I remember the feeling. Just the idea of the seal breaking, and then you're covered in your boiling water. Yeah, it's generally just a little twist cap that stays put, in the good ones. If you're really worried about it, just take a rubber bag, a plastic baggie, put it on, and then wrap a rubber band around it. So if the seal does fail, then it's still in the plastic bag barrier, and hopefully you catch it. But usually that, where the stopper goes in, it's usually a really, really firm piece of plastic. Like, it's just straight up plastic. That's rubber glued down. So there's no, like, manipulating of the entry point. And then the lid itself is also quite low oriented, usually. So there's no catching it. It's probably shit luck as well, like the exploding phone batteries, yeah. fair. Just fall day 22. 11:46. It is 8:10 a.m. Yep, we're gonna play, I think, one more day. Because I probably should try to do my dishes today at a reasonable amount of time, and it's raining outside. So, hi, Angel. How you doing? What's up? Nah, just out the dishes. Just out the dishes outside. They'll wash themselves. I wish it worked like that. If I toss them outside, I guarantee you the dirt from the tiles that are outside will get inside the cups no matter where they are. What's I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I have to take eggs up. Well, wash your tiles. I do have a... I do have a pressure washer. Oh, I forgot about the little chick. The eggs. That there. Yep. Hey, Allie. Doing? Oh, I can only pick them up outside? Where's the baby? That's a butterfly. Hi! Can we get a shout? Here we go. If I can spell. There we go. And did Spuddy get a shout out? Cause I've already forgotten. Let's give Spuddy a shout out. And then you're doing okay. Slowly waking up. Vacation time means long morning in bed. Heck yeah. That's always fun. I do see a... You're hiding out. How long is your vacation for? And Pijo had 2 earlier today. And are they still around? Oh, I see a lurky Rakai. You're welcome, Spuddy. And I see a lurky. Did I spell that correctly? Yes, I did. Good. There we go. I think that's everyone running around right now. I think I got them all. Yes. Until Sunday? Heck. That's a nice little vacation. A week-long one. Heck. Alright. I need to turn in the eggs. Can you not feed the animals outside? Is that what it's saying here to me, basically? Because they have the grass outside. I'm gonna put that there and that there. Those. I think that's what it's saying. Hello. Let's get luck to the cows. Oh, there's the baby chicken. Hey, Addie. Gonna catch. Funny metal tubes. You really are in the Amsterdam fishing pond, huh? That is what we call the blitzy luck. Though, Blitzy has not caught any cars recently. She did catch a bike the other day. No fishing luck today. Monster Core. I have one of those laying around. Oh man, I think the big dairy company is cooling down on manufacturing any organic cheese products. Shake my head. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's a tough one. Why don't they just... If they made everything organic, then the organic cost would go down for everyone. And if it's really the healthiest option, why don't they just provide that instead of the other ones? Why do you need the non-organic stuff? Cottage cheese and veg soup though? Ew. That sounds nasty. I'm not a big cottage cheese person at all. Oh yeah, we forgot to talk to the dragon. Non-organic has better yield per acre. Yeah, true. But think about the bees. The bees don't like non-organic. There we go. 4 of those, 4 of those. We got all the cheese we need, so next time I have milk, I can make butter and a cheese. This time I have 4 milks. I need to make 1 butter and 1 cheese and then sell them. Hello, Valor. No sound quite so pleasing as the mingling of tesserae in your pocket. Oh, don't I know it, huh? Excuse me, wow. That was from the cocoa. Heck. Sell. Please. What do I need? What do I need? I needed something. Monster Core. Monster Core. There. Yep. And we've got 197 of that. Before I run away, you feel compelled to talk to the Caldara statue. So you have finished clearing away any marks left behind by the earthquake. Well done. I'm glad to see things in order. Nice. More of this, please. Time to play some demos while Next Fest is still going on. Enjoy. Digging rare artifacts more likely. Heck yeah, we have archaeology filled. We have 52 left. Can I use that on fishing anywhere? Nope. Oh. Schools will have additional fish. Legendary fish can now appear when the season and weather conditions are right. No longer catch wooden treasure boxes. You're more likely to catch higher tier treasure boxes. Fishing up junk will become even less likely. That one. But now that we do have ranching, animals that have been pet and fed the day will sometimes drop shiny bees the next day, in addition to the regular produce. Okay. Crafting reduced by 10. Newly born or bought animals will start 1 heart level. Heart-shaped treats sold by Hayden will have 10% price reduction. Let's do the shiny bubble one. And then we can do the heart one after, really. Honestly, it's funny, the animal is almost as high as the other farming. Even though I've been having animals a lot less, so animal kind of boosts its way up there, huh? Okay, where did Baller go? He went running up here somewhere. Map? Where is he? Is that him? I think that's him. Ow, my foot hurts. Yep. That family crest pendant on display at the museum you're doing, no doubt. Pretty antique. Darians know their jewelry, eh? Yeah. My character in Island's game is a woodland druid who speaks the true names of flowers. Want to read my character bio? I want to give the lore his monster. Hello. I can't talk to you when you're busy. Rude. You can only make 1. wonderful. Wow. Wanted a monster core. Did I not grab a monster core? Fruit. Oh. Look, have that somewhere, I think. Really? Yeah, monster. Oh, it wasn't Dolor, it was our lady friend. Ah, yes. Excellent, a monster core. Your service has been noted, Venora. I have an acquaintance from my school days who has written a research paper convinced that a self-powering core like this isn't even theoretically possible. How delightful will it be when I show this to her? Of course. Artifact. Fish. Let's fish. There's a school here after all. Zombie. Ooh, some coins. A coin lump. Nice. Raise them back. Nice. Bonk the fish on the head with the bobber. Yep. Fight. Okay. Love the fishing in this game. Cool. Oi! Come around. Oh. I need to run down and I need to grab that. Sure. Down and put the pets away. Can't wait to get paid on Wednesday so you can get the sourdough bread. Heck yeah, that sounds very tasty. Sourdough is one of the superior breads. And then rye bread is also superior. But if I had a choice, I'd probably pick sourdough. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna sell the bugs and the lump of coin. I'm gonna hold on to the rest of it. You just got toast this time? Nice. Moonfruit cake. Ooh. Thank you, Kitty. Cave shrimp. Let me take the cave shrimp and put that in there instead. Flowers. Yep. Go ahead and sell the cave shrimp. Moth? Hello. That's a moth. Don't have... It's 9:40. I've got a little energy left. Away. Away. Away with you. So many sticks. Away with the sticks. Well, there's less sticks. It's better. I had that there. Slowly starting to build up. Grouping. Oh, ads are running? Heck. I should have snoozed those, sorry. 50. Real quick. Oh, I can't catch the bug. Can't really dig anything up either. Why am I running around? Nothing to gather. Spot. Spot. Oop. Archaeology there. Oops. Yes. There you go. Anyway. The break's going on. Want to wrap after the day. It's really annoying that the break was running right then. Ick. Should have had the other way up, not this way. That's my bad. Alright. Well, sleep here. And just wait on the screen. Not bad, not bad for insects and the thing. That was cold. Is there? Um. Going to mod chat, nothing. Yep. I will write down the day so I remember. Heck. All right. Oop. Let those go. We have ranked up to level 35. We have the request board. How are these stream babies gonna do? Yick. Go, guys, go. Go, guys, go. Welcome back from the ads. Let's see. Hi, SP4. Sammy one? Oh no. You got yourself 30% off walk? Nice. Nice, nice. Alright. How you doing, SP? Get SP a shouty, please. I was just gonna raid. I had the stupid ads running. Because I have stuff I need to do today, and I need to have energy to be able to do that, and also make dinner later. Lovely. So, you have a cold, so you slept pretty long? Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Wait, what day was I on? 23. Okay. Ew. Day 23 full. Year 1. Mistria. Next time around. Okay. Nah. Are we feeling like more Mistria? I don't know how much longer she's going for. She's been going longer than I have. But yeah. Yes. How about more Mistria? How was your weekend, SP? You have your cold all weekend? Because that's not cool. Do please collect a raid message. We have the non-sub and sub, which everyone applies to. Brain, please.
Here's a map.
Nope, new. Okay. Yeah, you had a cold all weekend? No! That's so annoying. Verm! Hi, Verm! Hi and bye! It's good to see you, Verm. How have you been? I hope you've been okay. Yes, get your pears in. Verm, have you even had a fish for October yet? Get your fish in. Heck, no. Do your fish. If she stays online, this is where we're going. Get your fish! Heckin' lovely streamer. Aussie streamer. I think she's Aussie anyway. SB bar, got a black spotted grunt. Verm got a. Been sick but getting there? Aw. You think that was from traveling so much? Aw, Verm got Wally. Heck, my brain is mush. It was mush on Friday. I streamed too long on Friday. I'm amazed I was able to have any outro whatsoever. We will be back on Wednesday. I think we're just gonna be on a Mistria kick for a bit because it's cute, it's cozy, it is already the 20th. I think on Halloween Day, which is a Friday, we'll just do like ghost stories or something. Ghost chat, just chatting stream. But this week I think it'll be 3 times Mistria because I'm really into Mistria right now. It just is what it is. All right, I'm gonna start the raid for Hope. I hope you all have a good one for the rest of your week. We will be back on Wednesday if you want to join us again. Thank you all for all the new follows and for the hangouts and for the lovely times. The brain, please. I hope everyone's good. I hope you guys feel better that are not feeling so great as P and Verm and Blix. Good luck, have fun. I will see you all next time. Toodaloo.